Hello, Royal Sussex Squad! Welcome back to the channel that brings you the truth, the facts, and the real story behind the headlines. Today we're diving into the latest royal drama cooked up by the British tabloid media. This time their so-called outrage over Duchess Meghan's new ShopMy page. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and if you'd like to support the channel, show some love through super thanks. Now let's get into it. Let's be clear, Meghan Markle is a woman who could have easily signed multi-million-dollar deals with the biggest brands in the world. Fashion, beauty, skincare, any company would be thrilled to have her as their ambassador. But instead of chasing the obvious, Meghan has once again done what she does best. She's used her influence to uplift smaller, female-founded businesses and brands that align with her values. Her new ShopMy page is a perfect example of that. Instead of just slapping her name on a high-end contract, she's hand-picked items, curated them with care, and is now earning commissions through affiliate links, just like thousands of influencers and public figures do. The business model is sound, it's smart, it's empowering, but you already know what happens whenever Meghan makes a move. The British media goes into a full-blown meltdown. The British press is foaming at the mouth, calling Meghan's venture tacky and desperate. Why? Because she dared to create an online shopping experience. Give me a break, the hypocrisy is staggering. Princess Kate has worn countless outfits provided to her for free. Camilla Parker Bowles is regularly seen in designer pieces worth thousands. Yet no one questions where they come from, or whether she profits from the exposure. And then there's King Charles himself, who has used his own royal title to push everything from organic biscuits to Highgrove-branded products. And let's not forget Queen Elizabeth's royal warrant system, where businesses literally paid for the privilege of associating with the monarchy. But Meghan, an independent woman, a self-made millionaire, earns a few commissions on a ShopMy page and suddenly it's a scandal. The double standards are disgusting. The British press will attack Meghan for breathing at this point. Now, here's where the media really shows their desperation. The claim that Meghan is using her children to promote her business. This nonsense comes from the fact that she shared a photo of herself with Archie and Lilibet before launching her ShopMy page. First of all, the photo had nothing to do with the ShopMy launch. Secondly, let's talk about these so-called concerns over Archie and Lilibet. These are the same kids the royal family evicted from their UK home. The same kids who were denied security by their own grandfather, King Charles. The same kids whose existence was barely acknowledged by the palace until Harry and Meghan forced the issue. But now, suddenly, the royalists care. Now, all of a sudden, they're worried about Archie and Lilibet being in the public eye. Please. Where was this energy when the tabloids were publishing racist cartoons about Meghan's unborn child? Where was this concern when Meghan was pregnant and being hounded daily? Let's be real, the palace isn't upset about Meghan's ShopMy page because of ethics. They're upset because she continues to thrive without them. The royal family and their media puppets have spent years trying to tear Meghan down. They wanted her to fade into obscurity. They wanted her to be a cautionary tale. Instead, she's winning. She's building her own empire. She's supporting small businesses, she's making her own money on her own terms, and the royal family can't stand it. Meanwhile, their biggest working royals, Charles, Camilla, William and Kate, are out here relying on taxpayer-funded luxury while bringing nothing of substance to the table. Who's really the problem here? The palace will take a dim view of Duchess Meghan's ShopMy page and Instagram. We'll probably never know how much money the Duchess of Sussex has left on the table in the past 5 years. As much as the royalist critics scream over everything she does, Meghan could have been making millions from fashion, skincare and lifestyle endorsements all of this time. I wanted that for her too. I wanted her to get a fashion contract or become a L'Oreal ambassador or something. But Meghan had a different plan and I admire how she's stuck to it. Rather than aligning herself with major brands, Meghan has used her own profile to give attention to smaller female-founded companies and labels. She's invested in several of those businesses too. And as of this week, Meghan has a ShopMy page in which people can buy from her curated list of shoes, bags, blouses, sweaters, jeans and pants. Meghan also profits from this from affiliate links/commissions. It's so smart. Obviously the British media despises it. Meghan Markle has been labelled as tacky amid emerging discomfort around the Duchess seemingly using her children to promote business ventures. Those in royal circles are said to be concerned about Meghan's increasing use of the couple's children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, to promote her business. Yesterday was no exception, with Meghan posting a glossy picture of her cuddling them on both her personal and official as-ever sites. Just 1 hour after posting the photo with her children, she revealed she now has a ShopMy page, which experts say she is likely to cash in on. It is expected she will rake in millions with her online shop selling fashion items she endorses in a commercial tie-up. One expert called it tacky and desperate. Speaking to The Sun, royal author and journalist Phil Dampier said, "Nothing happens by accident, and she would have thought this through and knows putting a photo of her children out at the same time as her clothing line would get maximum publicity." It begs the question whether Meghan is exploiting her 2 children who remain in the line of succession. I'd expect the palace to take a dim view of this. A disclaimer on her ShopMy website reads, "Please note some products may contain commissionable links." She could potentially earn millions from this and is probably earning a commission on every sale she makes. Money and business coach Maddie Alexander Grout told Mail Online. She added, "If you take on average how many followers she has, 6 million. And how much engagement she has, I would imagine based on her following that she will have thousands and thousands of people buying these things, and she will be making a fair amount of that. She is going to make a fair amount based on what the clothes are worth. If she gets, say, 50 shirt that's £128, she will be making £19.20. She will be selling thousands of those and could be making at least £19k from one linen shirt. Affiliate links on my page are not going to be the biggest revenue generator for Meghan. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure she'll pick up some nice checks and she'll show a lot of brands that she can move serious product with her endorsement. But again, more money if she actually signed on as a brand ambassador to Louis Vuitton or Saint Laurent or whatever. She's not doing that. She's just curating a ShopMy page and picking up some relative. Now, do I also think a lot of brands are going to beg Meghan to include them on her next ShopMy page? For sure. As for the British tantrum, this is so tacky. Whether Meghan is exploiting her 2 children who remain in the line of succession. I'd expect the palace to take a dim view of this. The same 2 children were evicted from their British home by their dog's grandfather, the King. The same guaranteed security if they visited the UK with their parents. The same 2 children whom the King has repeatedly shown he has no interest in. Those 2 children who are being raised by their loving parents. God, let's support Meghan in every way we can. Follow her ShopMy page, engage with her content, and let's drown out the noise with positivity. What do you think about the media's latest meltdown? Comments below. And don't forget, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you'd like to support the channel, consider sending a super thanks. Until next time, stay royal, stay the nonsense. See you in the next video.